tell us one other thing. As your child grows older, they tend to become, especially boys, they tend to become less fearful of their moms. So when do you say you come in? How do you come in? To ensure discipline and to ensure that the child is still very obedient, you know, as they hit the 13-year-old bar. What do you feel? What's your take on that?
The teenage years for any child is a problematic it's their life, and it's not about just respecting the mom alone. If you look at it, it's already, in fact, if you cannot take it, both the father and the mom, and disrespect, because it's already getting ideas, even so to speak, in my life, from other sources. Gone are the days where, you know, he's not your care, he goes to school, maybe from home, you talk to him and all that, but this by the time he gets to that age, 18 years, he started picking up things from his friends, from school, you know, from TV and all that. And then he has questions in his mind. He wants to find out, okay, what my parents' take on this. Is it really right? What is what my friends say? So there's always that conflict. Or if you think yourself, both of you, as a friend to your children, believe me, those years are years that will come back to you. This is what my friend said about this. And then you have the chance to explore. And then you know how it really works. You know, it's where the parent values that you already include to them, the values already put into them, it's been challenged by what they watch, by friends. So it's just not disrespecting the mom passive, it's just respecting, it's not like I said, you can't divorce the two from the other. The mom and the dad, they're in this institution. You understand? So
I like that. I like the way you keep emphasizing that the mom and the dad are one. And if you are a man or a woman that have children and you are listening to me tonight, you need to understand that you and your husband are one. You and your husband were before the children. So when the children come, please do not allow them to come in between the two of you. It's very important that you put your children in their place and you remain one with your husband. Remember, the Bible says, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and his mother, and he shall be joined to his wife, and the two of them shall become one flesh. So, we're talking about teenage stage, and Rotham Cree said, teenage is a stage a child will want to explore things. That is the time that as a male child, you will need to be closer to your children. You know, when they get to the ages of 13, you will need to mentor them. You will need to speak to them about decency, about how to treat girls. Now let's talk, because your child is only 12. So it would be unfair for me to ask you a question beyond 12-year-old. But let's talk about you. Do you have an input of a father figure when you were a teenager? And how did it go? And how did that become useful for you as being a dad?
Yeah, I did actually. I had several father figures. And actually, when I was my teenage, my parents were so I stayed with my grandparents. My granddad. The thing is, I had a relationship with my grandmother. Continuity of smoking weed. You know, this is.
You smoke weed? Excuse me?
I did it. I had it.
Wow.
I had the opportunity.
Did you smoke weed?
Listen.
No. Did you smoke weed? You had an opportunity, or did you smoke it? I'd like you to be candid. You know, I like the candle.
Yeah, I had the opportunity actually, but I didn't.
Oh.
You know, my friends went ahead and all that, but I didn't feel intimidated.
Why? Internet. Woo. Internet. I think Mr. Yomi's internet is, Mr. Albert's internet is going.
Because
Ooh. Wow. 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 Well, I think it's my internet. I'm not sure if it's my internet or if it's Mr. Yomi's internet.
I think it's from your end.
It's from my end. Okay, we're fine now. So it's in. Yes. Can you continue, please?
Yes, you can continue.
You
So,
were talking about smoking weed.
Yes. I didn't get around to smoking. But I found it easy to talk to them, to my folks. Now, okay, after he saw how the opportunity of smoking weed today, but I didn't. And I didn't feel pressure, from my friends because I had my family, particularly my uncles, as a backup. These are people that, sometimes, they take you along, and then among their friends, they won't give me anything, which I still use, I still treasure, you understand? And, we're going to buy anything called Jojo, Akara, Dudu, and all those things. They take you along, and then, the kind of values they include, they kind of like pursue. It really enriched my life. So, why they are not happy, I owe it to them.
Okay. Thank you for that. We can't hear you again. Yeah, we can't hear you again. So, I have one or two other questions to ask you, but it seems the internet is messing up so badly. Okay, I would like to ask you, what is your advice to other fathers? What is your advice in bringing up a decent young man or raising decent men? Because in our society recently, we've been having issues of rape, indecent handling of women, violence against women, and all sorts of vices, which is a sin of men to women. What do you need to say? How are you going to be that role model for your child, for David? What are you doing as a father to ensure that David does not grow up to become a molester, to become a rapist, to become somebody that does not respect women? What are you doing?
Yeah, the onus actually falls on the fathers. When you understand that fathers are authority figures in the house, and then women, can be a bit emotional. If that child does not learn how to relate to authority figures, definitely that child is going to have problems. Relating to authority. And believe you me, that guy is on a one-way street. No prison to a jail sentence. Let me quickly show this. It's known for a fact that in America, our courts, because of the slavery, taking the father figure out of the set, which was something the colonial masters did and slave owners usually do then. That leaves the home a bit weak. The child does not have any sense of relating to authority figures. And that is going to show